Hello, welcome to Reinvent With Balance. This is Hendrina Sterling, and today I would like to talk about the reflection I have after finishing my work and something that stood with me from this morning. So, some places don't stay in our life forever, okay? But they stay inside us. And I have been thinking a lot lately about how certain environments change us, how they change us. Could be emotionally, mentally, even physically. Not because they solve our problems, no, but because they reconnect us with ourselves, right? They reconnect us and they make us get in touch with that part of us that sometimes we neglect. Sometimes we think we are searching for a place, a new city, a fresh start, a different life. But often, what we are really searching for is a feeling. Yes, a feeling of breathing again, a feeling of a space, a calm, a feeling of freedom, a feeling of being connected to ourselves again. I think many people today are not only stressed or tired. I think many people are disconnected from themselves. And I see this a lot in people I work with too. People who have been functioning for so long, surviving for so long, holding everything together for so long that they no longer remember what it feels like to simply exist without pressure, without constantly thinking, without carrying everything or everyone, without performing, without rushing, without emotionally bracing for the next thing. So they don't slow down. And sometimes, unexpectedly, a place reminds us. Yes. For me, there were moments by the sea, walking through nature, slow mornings, the smell of eucalyptus trees, warm air, silence, and space. And in those moments, sometimes inside me softened. Yes. Not because life suddenly became perfect. No. Not because problems disappeared. That's not true. But because my nervous system remembered that safety is something you can carry inside. Safety. Right? What safety feels like when we look inward, when we stop searching around. I think many of us underestimate how deeply environment affects our emotional well-being. The noise around us, the space, the pressure, the energy we live inside every day. Some people spend years in environments that keep them in survival mode without even realizing it. And then one day, you know what happened? They experience stillness, nature, slowness, presence. And suddenly they realize, I haven't felt connected to myself in a very long time. What is interesting is that sometimes those places are not our final destination. Sometimes they are bridges, places where we rest emotionally, places where we remember ourselves, places where our nervous system breathes long enough for us to hear ourselves again. And maybe that is enough. Because the goal is not to always escape life forever. The goal is learning how to carry some of that grounded feeling back into real life with us. To stop abandoning ourselves inside busy seasons. To stop disconnecting from our bodies, emotions, and needs while trying to keep up with life. I think healing often begins not in becoming somebody completely different, like many people think they have to change themselves. No, but in reconnecting with part of ourselves that got buried underneath pressure, responsibility, survivor, and noise. And maybe balance is not something about avoiding. Maybe it's not about avoiding. Avoiding intense seasons of life, avoiding situations is not about that. Maybe that's not. Maybe balance is learning how to stay connected to ourselves while moving through all of that. Think about it. This is Reinvent with Balance. Mind, body, life. I am Hendrina Sterling Rodriguez, and I will see you in the next reflection. See you then.